Hello possums, Dreymasmith here, dreaming in a Minecraft world. We're still in the Ocean Monument. We're still working on the Guardian farm. That extra row that I said I'd make prismarine instead of glass, I realised no, it has to be glass. So I went in and dug it out and fixed it up. So I don't have 20 spare blocks of blue glass, but that's okay. Oh, hello, rain. We'll get out of view in a minute. So down here, I've started putting in stairs. Well, actually, I've cut the stairway. I haven't put stairs in. It goes all the way down to level 11. I might actually bring that up to level 12, so I might take that up here. Yeah, we came out on lava. I won't have far to go to refill those buckets, will I? This is the casing for the Guardian farm. The killing room will be in there. So we'll just pop back up to the top and we'll go all the way up to the top. This will eventually be stone. It will split into two and go up to the top part. But we will come into the barrel. So there's the dispensers up there, there's our columns, and I'm digging out the part where the lava will go and the drop shaft all the way down to level 12. That's where we're at. I'm just going to go get those signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, they have to go here, so I want to put them in before I get too much lower and can't reach. So I'll do that and I'll be back. Hang on a minute. Right, I'm back with the signs. So that's the first layer of lava, that's the second, that's the third, this is the fourth. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to put it, okay, it has to go here because it's got to stop it from going down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the signs. So I just need to put the rods in. I've taken the dirt out underneath them. We need 4 layers for the lava and 1 for the signs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 for the signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 for the signs. 1, whoops, that was silly. 2, 3, 4, and 1 for the signs. And lastly, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 for the signs. And now I just pop the signs around the bottom the way I did on the others. And I miscounted by, I know that says 11, but I've got to put one up there, so I miscounted by 10. So whatever I said last episode for the signs, you need 10 less than that. No, you need 9 less because there has to be 1 there as well. Okay, well, that's the signs done. And these rods don't have to be redstone. It's just the ones that are in the water that do. So I'm going to keep digging down. And when I get to Y12, we'll deal with the next bit. Well, here we are, standing on Y12. And there's the rods and where the lava's going to be all the way up the top. And yes, I've got a dirt stairwell so I can get up the top because I'm not quite sure which side my other stairs come down on. I'm going to go all the way up the top. I'm going to tunnel in and we'll sort it out from there. And I'll remove these torches as I go up, I think. And I'm not much fussed about the dirt because I'll pick it up from the other end. That is a freaky long drop. All right, we're back up the top. Very long way down. I am just putting the dirt back because that's going to be our marker of where we've put lava. Now, just before we go and put the lava in, I've come right down the bottom again, and I'm going to build up this bottom floor to Y12 because currently it's Y11. And then I'm going to dig into here. See, the casing, we don't actually need it to come all this way down. It just has to come down, about 10 below where the bottom of the lava is. So all I have to do now is dig through this till we get to that shaft that we dug. Here we are. And here's our dirt and our torches. I think most of them have despawned, but that's okay. Wow. It's dark at the moment. It won't be. Pop another one there. I just should tell you why I am down at Y12. Because where you sit and wait for the guardians to drop down has to be at least 24 blocks below the last layer of water so that they can spawn and drop down. Any closer than that, they won't bother. And 38, which is where the last layer is, minus 24 is 14, and I've given it an extra 2, just because why not? Now, I think I've said before I'll have to make 2 trips, but now instead of having to go all the way back to our mine, we just have to go all the way downstairs, much quicker. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to remove a block of dirt, place a bucket of lava, rinse and repeat. And place. And I don't care that I lost that dirt. Okay, this is the last one, and in a way the hardest. How am I going to do this? Did we pick that up? Yes, we picked that up. Okay, so we come out. Alright, get rid of that one. Pop that there. Pop that back. Ah, should have done that in the first place. Easy peasy. No, I don't care about that. One last thing to do upstairs. I have to place a sign just there. How do I do that? From here? No! Brilliant. Fabulous. Thank you so much. Great. Now I've got to make 2 blocks. Wonderful. Now I need 14 buckets of water. And then we make our killing zone, and then we can start thinking about having guardians. Well, that was too easy, 14 buckets. You'll have to excuse the inclement weather. Up we come. one in each dispenser. I've got to make sure I select the dispenser and not the redstone. This is the last one. There we go. All the water buckets are in. You'll excuse me if I don't test it right now. Don't get in there, Bat. I'm going to go and colour some more glass, and I'll fix that, and I'll be back. Right, the glass is fixed and replaced. A bit of a pain, but it was my own fault. Not only did I go back and make glass, but I went back and I made a whole lot of things because I'm ready to get working on the rest of the Guardian farm. So we're going to go all the way down the bottom. I'll meet you there. Now, I cleared out the lava a bit. I've set up an infinite water source, and I have done a little bit of excavation. Now, the next thing I need to do is build up a platform in here, which will be like a landing platform, and then there'll be a killing platform in this front bit here. So, how tall does it have to be? 1, 2, 4 tall. All right, it's not done, but I am back. I've made a little step up because we need to make the top layer. So we've got 4 layers of stone and a top layer of packed ice so that our guardians slip and slide and come where we need them. Now, just at this bit where it's going to be visible from the killing zone, I'm just lining it with prismarine brick, just so it looks a little bit nice. Pop the last of the ice in. And now I'm taking out, I'm putting in some light so we can see what we're doing. I'm just taking out the corners on the level with the ice. That one too, and that one. And I will put buckets of water along here and buckets in the corners, but not right now. Now the next thing we want is, I'll take this out a bit just to give myself some headroom. We want some hoppers, we want some enchanting tables, and we want to make an item elevator. So I'll just dig out a bit more. I'll get the hoppers and the enchanting tables, and we'll get to work. Alright, I've dug stuff out. Now, apart from the water and some signs to stop the water falling down, the Guardian part of the farm is, the Guardian farm part of the farm is pretty much done. This is just where we're going to kill them. What I'm building now is the item collection system and a little sort of protective bay so I can kill them without them firing on me. I will take thorns damage. I'm going to have to sort out what to do about that. I really want a beacon, but I really have to kill a wither to do that. That is so pretty. So I'm going to get the stuff I need to make the collection system here and the item elevator and storage system over there. So we'll start with item collection. Well, we're ready to do the item collection part and the part where we actually kill the guardians. Over here is where the item elevators will be, here and here. We'll do those next episode, I think. This will be the centre of the item elevator, but we'll use that as a marker for getting our hoppers in. So I've got 12 hoppers. I'll use all of them. So first off, one that will go into where our dropper is, and then shift click into the back of that. Do the same on the other side. And then here where we'll kill the guardians, we want to collect all their lovely drops. So shift click into the back, shift click into the back. So we've got a row of 4. And then the two that are here will feed into these two front ones. So shift click, and you can see it's going sideways into this. So we'll just repeat that on this side. And I'll hop up onto the hopper and shift click into the back, shift click into the back. That's our hoppers. Next, enchanting tables. 8 enchanting tables. I'm going to put them on top of the hoppers. So again, shift clicking. The reason we use enchanting tables, as you can see, it's not quite a full block high. You can also use path blocks, but you could easily accidentally break those and then have this room flooded with guardians. Because of course I'll be using a diamond sword with all sorts of enchantments on it. Enchanting tables are hard to break. So the next thing I want to do is close off this so that I can kill the guardians, but they can't get out. I will also be putting signs along here and up the top, but we'll get round to those. So first thing I want to do, I will be decorating all this, and I could just put everything in now and then remove the blocks later and put them in again. I don't see the point. So I'm just removing 3 blocks either side so I can put my decorative blocks in. I think we just lost one into here. Yep. And yes, I'm using red nether brick. No reason other than that's the colour palette I'm going for. You can use what you want. Alright, the next thing is I'm going to put 2 redstone blocks above. And that actually helped me decide that I wanted this to be red, because I need the redstone blocks. We need to have a way to kill the guardians without them coming in here. And the way to do that, iron trapdoors. So I'm popping them on the back. And you have the redstone blocks so that these trapdoors are powered and are permanently down. And the reason you use iron is so you can't accidentally flip them up and flood the room. There's lots of ways to prevent flooding this room. Lots of ways we need to prevent flooding this room. Alright, next, fence posts. I've got 2 types of fence posts. I have nether brick and I have dark oak. The point is you want 2 fence posts that will not join up. So nether brick will only join to nether brick. And then I've got dark oak because it's dark and I wanted it to be dark like that. So again, I can see in, I can't get tossed from side to side. They don't join up. And next I want a daylight sensor and a cobweb. Now the cobweb is there to slow our movement so we don't get knocked back. The daylight sensor is there just so that we're at exactly the right height to swing at our guardians. There we go, see? Okay, I'll back out slowly. And 2 slabs. And I need, what do I need? I need trapdoors, ordinary trapdoors. Oh, I'll have to go make some, hang on. Okay, so ordinary trapdoors, pop them in at the top, fold them down, and then when I stand here, and as you can see I can push as much as I want, I can't get out. And that's just so they can't throw me backwards. Alright, out we come very slowly. Well, that's the killing chamber done. I think we'll leave it at that today. I will get in there, I'll remove this, I'll get in there and put the signs in and we can pop the water in. And then we can work on our item elevators. Next time will be item elevator, storage system, decoration. So do come back and join me for that. Hit the like if you've liked this, subscribe if you've really liked it, hit the notification bell. We'll get on with the rest of it next time. Hopefully I'll see you then. Bye!